Hello, this is Russell Carlin, and this is my reflection video for Project 3. And I just want to say the background is actually me doing what part of my code, the story for my code is about, which was building a big sign basically in Minecraft, so I figured I'd do that as the background video. And moving on to the questions, the first question, we weren't given a flowchart this time. And I think that was actually a lot easier because I could just take the elements that were in the whole flowchart that you gave us, and then basically just take out bits and pieces and put them in the code, and I didn't have to worry about having them in exactly the flow that the flowcharts were, because you build it all yourself. So I made the story and just kept on expanding it until I got all of the different aspects of the story in there. And that was a lot easier. And for the second part, was it easier to work with fewer constraints? I don't really say it was fewer constraints. It's because we had to use all of those. So there were more elements that we had to use. Like the objects were kind of difficult, but it was harder. It was definitely harder. It was probably the hardest assignment so far, just because there really wasn't fewer restraints. I mean, for the flowchart there was, which, like I said, that part was easier, but having to put more things into it was kind of difficult. And this is the last story project for this month, and I think my story was pretty interesting, mainly because it wasn't just a single route kind of story. I had lots of if else operators in there, and just a lot of randomness, because I had actually quite a few things were just random, where I had to generate a random string or a random number for the string, or a random boolean. So every time that you run the script, it's completely different. So it was very dynamic, and I think more exciting than just, okay, this, then this, then this, then this, and this, finish. It was all different. It was always different, so I like that. I really like the random, the math.random method. Yeah, I really like that, so I use that a lot. So that's about it. Thank you.